Hey, what up guys, it's Mike, welcome back to more Final Fantasy 13-2. In the last episode we got to have a boss fight, and now we're playing as Sarah, who is wonderfully opening up the door, and looks like we have some live triggers here. What live triggers are, they allow you to pick what you want to say, and it does affect the story to a very, very large extent. So I'm going to go ahead and just say, am I dreaming? I'm going to answer these the way how I think I would answer them.
I must still be asleep.
You know, there's not a whole lot to do in her house, and once you start jumping, magically you're able to run. And, well, we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the story here. Wonderful flashing light into, whoa, this deserted area thing. I don't even know what's going on, in all honesty. Because once again, this is a blind run. So, I have to be still dreaming. Is there anybody there? Have I died? And is this the future? We're gonna go with, is this still a dream? Because this is honestly how I would have answered.
What is this place?
I'm not quite sure what to do here. As you can see, she is terrified. I feel like I'm in a horror game, like Silent Hill or something. Camera's shaking, all moving around, everything's all blurry. This is a very gloomy world, to say the least. Oh, falling to the knee. Oh, dude. Oh, I think I died. Died this early in the game. Oh, nope. Nope. Still alive. Everybody's all frozen in place. Oh, man. That's pretty sweet. Oh, whoa. Trippy eye magic stuff going on here. Oh, he got owned.
Sarah, come on! Everyone!
Alright, looks like that, we got ourselves a little bit of a rebel. Whoa. Hello, like, Enigma.
What is that?
Or Anima from Final Fantasy X. I'm mentioning Final Fantasy X a lot here, but those flying things kind of remind me of the first enemies that you fight in Final Fantasy X. Well, that thing kind of looked like Anima or Anima.
Lightning! Help me!
Dude, come on now. Lightning, help you? Oh, isn't that the hottest thing you've ever seen?
Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me?
Oh, man.
Your sister's dead. She can't help you.
Oh no.
Bro!
Oh, that was...
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me!
Oh, damn. There's a lot of face-first dives in this game so far.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later.
Where do you get the swords? I know where you got the bow. But where do you get the swords?
If I have to.
You're gonna have
Alright, so here we go.
one more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I like the sword that's in his right hand. It looks really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and attack the big dude here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Burn and Slash. So the different types of paradigms in this game, you know, there's a Ravager, a Commando, we'll get into that a little bit later. Nothing really too fancy right now. Only 3 stars? What is this? I did get a Phoenix down though, but 3 stars, really? I could have, you know, done better than that. Alright, so our objective is to kill all the hostiles, so let's go ahead and do that. You know, nothing real too fancy there. Gonna go ahead and switch over to Burn and Slash yet again to go ahead and kill all these things. As soon as you feel like going there. Alright, so that's 3 of our little guys down. So like in Final Fantasy 13, after every single fight you heal, which is so lovely. I'm not gonna lie, it is exciting to heal after every single fight so you don't have to waste a bunch of potions. Now with that being said, don't let that you know, fool you. This game can I'm willing to bet that this game is going to have some pretty hard moments. I'm never ever going to get a 5-star ever again. I just foresee it. You know, it's just not going to happen. Go ahead and switch over to Burning Slash. He's staggered. He's staggered. And last but not least is this dude right here. Boom, boom, dead as a doornail. I'm so glad that they kept the stagger system. You know, at times it's just like, hurry up and get staggered, and at other times it's just like, have fun dying. And this just happens to be one of those times. You know, these things hit stagger form really, really easily. So I guess I should probably explain, you know, what stagger is. So basically, did you see the little orange bar thing? Well, there are certain type of classes that your character can take on in the game. One of them is being a Ravager, which is why I'm switching over to Slash and Burn. Slash and Burn has a Ravager and a Commando. A Ravager basically builds up the stagger gauge, while the Commando builds it up, but whenever a Ravager builds up the gauge, it goes down much, much, much quicker. But when a Commando hits it, it slows down that stagger bar, because if you notice, they can decrease the stagger. So, you know, let's say I had it maybe like 150%, and it takes 200% for them to hit their stagger form. And you know, if I did that with just a Ravager, it would go down really, really quickly. However, if a Commando were to hit him while he was at 150, it would go down much, much slower so that I could get my stagger form up faster. So, it's a little confusing, but as time goes on, you'll get used to it. They're telling us about paradigm shifts. I already know all about those from the first game. You know, you can't really do much if you didn't know much about stagger. During certain boss fights, you could not kill the boss unless they were staggered. Believe me, that was obnoxious, but, you know, what are you gonna do? They keep on hitting me, and I'm not appreciating this. So, bada bing, bada boom, who's staggered? You're gonna hear that a lot for this, because in the beginning of the game, everything gets staggered very, very easily. So, not really gonna say it too many more times, because the camera goes in slow motion. It says staggered all over the screen, so you know, figure it's kind of redundant if I just keep saying it. And one shot by Noel over there. I will never get a 5-star. I'm doomed to suck at this forever. But it's okay. You know, I'm not here to really impress anybody. I'm just really here to show people the game. And now that we've killed all of the hostiles, man, that is a bloody war zone right outside my house.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh,
you okay?
Keisha, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Becky. Yeah. Gotta go.
You gotta go? Okay, well, I'll see you later. You have fun doing your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my own thing.
Everyone, listen up.
So,
Meteorite hit over there.
Nora was an
Check it
organization
out.
that a
Team
character
News, ready to
called
roll.
Snow
Be careful.
went ahead and
Area's
created
crawling
back in
monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay.
Final Fantasy
You're
13
in. Move out.
1.
With me.
And basically all the people who have talked to Sarah so far were original members. And what Nora does, they're kind of like a community fighting service. You know, they're kind of like the neighborhood watch in their own sort of way.
Goodness. Thank you. Whoever you
No Christ.
So anyway, now that introductions are out of the way, we can go ahead and be friends, right? Because, you know, that's what happens.
Just me. You should probably thank this guy too.
Okay, so the Moogle becomes our weapon, and the fun thing about Sarah's weapon is depending on
Supposed to be her
uh,
lucky charm. My sister gave it to me.
depending on
Wait,
what
you
jump.
know lightning?
Wow, grabbing that thing like it's a little
She's the one who
plushie.
told me to come
Where?
here.
I always
Where did
enjoyed
you see her?
Sarah just because she's very girly
Was it
compared to her sister. Her sister is kind of like a
Yeah.
hard
how'd you
ass, badass warrior type person, and she's always been like the princess. She kind of just dropped that little burst. That Moogle was probably like, I don't like you so far. You grabbed me without telling me. You dropped me all over the place. You used me to fight hordes of evil. You know, we're not off to a good start.
You actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damn if I can remember.
So, Amnesia,
Go. Check
one
it
of
out.
the worst plot ideas ever invented. Because you know, Amnesia, they're always some mystical prince and whatnot.
Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive.
Anyway, back to
She's in a
Sarah's
place
weapon,
called
depending on
Valhalla.
what job she's playing as, like a commando, a ravager, a sentinel. Those are the three that we have so far. I just haven't had to use sentinel at all yet. But her weapon changes for whatever class she is, and I thought that was really cool. When I was playing through the first, maybe 2 hours of the game, I was really appreciating the amount of detail that was going into Sarah's weapons, because I never thought that I would be playing as her, ever, just by the way how she is, and the fact that they were able to make her fight, and it's not that much of a joke. It's kind of exciting to see just how far she's going to be able to grow as a character, and Noel is just shrouded in mystery. You always want to learn about him.
And saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so.
Alright, so here we go with the loading screen. Alright, so
Is that all you
now we
wanted
get to go ahead and
tell me,
free
man?
roam a little bit over here. There's not really anything to really do in this area. You can talk to a few people if you're just that type of person. I got a trophy. Anyway, yeah, you can go ahead and talk to the multitude of people here. They will have a bunch of different things
I hope you
to say to you. And, yeah, you can jump freely. That is new in a Final Fantasy game. Usually you never get the ability to jump. So this is actually kind of exciting for me. So this little fence hopped, and we're going to go ahead and keep going with what we were doing. And this is where we're learning about the Mog Clock. Now this is a new thing that took place in the game. So there's, as you can see, there's a little circle there. When it's green, that's when you get a preemptive strike, and the next, you do a little bit extra damage at the start. Yellow, it's like a regular thing, nobody really has the upper hand on each other. And then red is basically not good. Instead of you getting the advantage on your enemy, they get the advantage on you. It's pretty self-explanatory. Go ahead and push the X button and you attack. These things here. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Slash and Burn. As soon as... Oh, and you also get Haste. That's something that I forgot to mention. Haste, like I've mentioned in the last part, is kind of a big deal. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy Haste. So this thing is staggered, and, it got rocked the second it got staggered, which is always awesome. I finally got 5 stars, and when you get 5 stars, you get 200% drop rate on both normal and rare items. So, here we go. There are these little itty-bitty blue circles on the ground here. Oh, okay then. For some reason I was like, oh, this will be alright, as long as, oh, the nice AoE made it so, that thing became staggered. That is intense, because that means, oh, I got a Phoenix down, and I got a potion. That is exciting. Phoenix downs, if you're new to the Final Fantasy series, they raise a fallen party member, so if their HP hits 0,
What's up, no?
you just pop the Phoenix down on them, and everything will be okay. There's nothing over here yet. We're gonna go ahead and go down here towards this beach, even though the entire place is a beach. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh god. Alright. Preemptive strike. I'm not even gonna go ahead and do a shift over here. Alright, so I'm gonna get another 5-star because I'm just that awesome. And I got a Phoenix down. I hope I get to have a massive smorgasbord of those. Because God knows I'm gonna fail a lot. Come on, get up here. Where you at? Oh god. Turn. Alright, got it. Woot woot. I don't know if I got oh, I did get the preemptive strike. That is exciting. So, as you can see, Sarah's weapon has now changed. It's no longer a bow. It is now an actual sword that she knows how to swing, which is extremely cool. Like, so far, you know, I haven't been playing the game for too long, but so far the weapons have, they're making me very, very happy. Nothing over here. Oh, I was just here. Derp. Alright, so here we go with... Come on, there we go. I'll take you on, puppy. I didn't get the preemptive strike on you, but that's okay. I'll just go over to slash and burn here. And eventually you'll die. Ow. Oh! Oh, that was a fourth of my HP. That was something that I hope you never do again, Mr. Puppy. That was not pleasant. But you're dead now, so it doesn't matter. You know, a dead puppy cannot kill me. Alright, so is there anything else I can do here? Not necessarily, so we're going to keep going. Go ahead and pick that up. What do we got here? We got a map of New Bodom. Maps, very, very handy. They always have been. Make sure that my sorry ass doesn't get lost. I don't want to talk to you. But I guess I will.
Sarah, still in one piece? We're seeing lots of unfriendly critters around that meteorite.
That's so. Well, I'll just make sure that they become friendly. You know, dead things are always friendly.
Oh. This is Noel. He helped LeBro and me out of a tight spot.
Is that right?
He's like 6'9".
I'm good to go. Okay, take it easy, big guy. I am not here to make trouble for anyone.
You better not. Anything happens to Sarah, the boss will string your carcass out to dry.
Oh, alright, let's see here. Boss sounds like a bully. Who's the boss? I thought you were the boss, and I'll keep Sarah safe.
I'll take care of Sarah. You got my word on that.
He is all up in this dude's grill.
Words are cheap.
Really?
Alrighty then. So, here... Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I missed. There we go. So, I think that's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that before. But, you know, your partners, like the NPCs, if they see an enemy, they'll run after it. That's kind of cool. You know, that it's a very simple thing, but, you know, it kind of goes a long way. Because it's just like, oh, the NPCs actually realize and understand what you're doing. That's, you know, that's some detail right there. Couldn't think of the word. So, let's go ahead and find out what is down here, because I didn't, well, onto the right-hand path, because I didn't go this way. Nothing, except for another fight. As soon as I find, there it is. Oh, it's Poppy. Poppy. So you actually got to see what the combat's like in this video. Unfortunately, the fights do eat up a lot of time, so I think I'll begin to start editing these things out for you guys. You guys have gotten a pretty basic idea of what the combat's all about, hopefully by this point in time. And, you know, we'll continue this, you know, in the next part. I don't want to bore you guys with 30-minute videos all the time. So, as usual, thank you for sticking with me towards the end of the video. It really means a lot. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And subscribe if you want to see more. And that's about it. See ya.